Gotta take a drink of water. Hello. I am surrounded by lots of cords, and I have my laptop literally on my lap, and I'm about to drink water, but Mama's got the thirst. I originally thought of doing TV shows for this month's edition of Kelsey's Kicks, but I saw this movie the other day that inspired me to change it completely. I'ma change your life, I'ma change it, I'ma change your life. So, my name is Kelsey, and these are the top 5 foreign language films that I get a kick out of. Phew. I really need to think of like an intro to this or something. The first film is Hivnin, or The Revenge. For some reason the title of the English version was translated to In a Better World, and I guess the title is like appropriate and all, and I understand why, but I just don't understand why they didn't stick to the original. Why? It's probably, I think, the only good approach I've ever seen in terms of studying bullying and human violence in general. And also the ending is just really, really touching. Number 2 is Brothers. It's another amazing film directed by Susan Bier, who also directed The Revenge, is what I'm going to call it, because, you know, for her. And it also stars Ulrich Thompson, who was in The Revenge. I just keep bringing it up because I just thought it was so good. And about 5 years after this movie came out, there was an American remake with Jake Gyllenhaal, Natalie Portman, and Tobey Maguire. It's pretty much the exact same movie, following the plot word for word. What's the point of doing a remake if you don't bring something new to the table? Number 3 is My Life as a Dog. It's a film about kids that I don't really think kids would necessarily get. I know I didn't. Just one of those things where what the main character is going through is something that you have to, I guess, appreciate when you're older and be able to step back and understand. And no, I'm not on a Danish and or Swedish kick because I've been watching a lot of Danish and or Swedish YouTubers lately. Shout out to Eric Rohl and Jens, I love you. Number 4 is, of course, Amelie. If you haven't seen this film and are part of this generation, then you're wrong. And actually, hell, if you haven't seen this film at all, then you're wrong. You have to watch it. And then you gotta do something with your life, god damn it. And then last but not least, is Beautiful. It's directed by, I had to look at my computer and read this, Alejandro Gonzalez Inarritu. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not exactly sure. The same guy who did the movie Babel, which I know it got a lot of Academy Awards, or at least it was nominated. It's a really renowned movie, which is really good too. But I have to say, I like this film better, just because starring Javier Bardem, and he's pretty much amazing. BDW. This reminded me of it because I just saw Skyfall, and also that's a really good movie. Like, I don't even know why I haven't seen before, but I have renowned faith in the James Bond series after that movie. Also, yes, that is how you spell beautiful, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Oh, cry. So, yeah, those are the 5 foreign language films that I get a kick out of. Why don't y'all let me know what 5 foreign language films you get a kick out of so that we can share our love of movies together. Let us go on to the 60-second muse-off. We shall first start off with, of course, pop culture with Natalie on Wednesday. Why is everybody talking shit about the way that Lorde performs live? It seems to be this big thing now. Yeah, she's all swaying and she looks like she's doing the creep. But, I mean, you know, she's just trying to get into the rhythm in her own way. Of course it's, like, fucking weird, but, like, are you surprised? I mean, she's an oddball, and she owns it like a boss. It kind of reminds me of when I saw 9 Inch Nails live, and yes, I'm going to talk about it again because I just saw them, and I'm still thinking about it, and it was amazing, and it's gonna be in my heart forever. But basically, a friend that I had met at the show, she kept going on and on about the fact that Trent was probably still on drugs or something like that because of the way that he was dancing, and I'm just like, girl, he just get into the music. What, so when you perform live and you're having a good time, you can't do it unless you're fucking drunk? No. I mean, of course, all these people are gonna be talking smack just like they did with Lana Del Rey. These are the people that aren't brave enough to go out on stage or even put themselves out there. It's easy to talk big when you're living small. I guess that's really what it is. And actually, that's a really good line. I gotta write that down somewhere. Nobody steal it. I'm copywriting it right now, just like Craig Benzini does. So if you want to use it, you better quote me, or else there's gonna be hell to pay. Now, on to news and current events with Megan on Friday. So, I know I keep talking about, like, the digital age and the internet, but it's just been something that's been on my mind lately. I tweeted about this the other day, and probably nobody read it, but I just really wanted to talk about it. And I'm just gonna elaborate on a little bit about what I meant. For those of you who were obviously, all 59 of you who were oh so curious about what I meant by it, I basically said that it seems like you can't be successful anymore unless you have access to the internet all day, every day, all the time, always. If you are an artist or a content creator or anyone who's looking to be an entrepreneur, maybe, in their own right, then you have to constantly pump out content and constantly share other people's content. And that's the point where it gets that I feel like the whole idea of quantity versus quality, in the sense that quantity is more important, because I think that's kind of starting to become what the internet's about, because of the fact that we're always sharing things. We always have to have new things all the time to share. So if you want to stay on the level, then you need to be constantly putting out stuff to share. That's kind of why I think I've been myself feeling like I need to step back a little bit from the internet, in the sense that I've been not making videos as often as I normally do, just because I'm just getting kind of tired of the whole scheme. And like I had said on Twitter, I'm not in no way throwing any shade. I definitely know that I have been a product of it myself. I mean, I am the youth of the nation. But yeah, that's just how I feel about that. And I think it's kind of weird and interesting. I'm not exactly quite sure what to do about it, but whatever. This is what a channel is for, right? Just to talk shit. Just kidding. Not talking shit. As always, if you're not already subscribed, make sure to just subscribe. We love everybody who does. Don't forget to watch Natalie on Wednesday and Megan on Friday. And I will see y'all next Monday. Once again, we're going down. Well, bye.